Alright, hi guys, and welcome to another Moonshine video. And yeah, this video is gonna be a bit of Left 4 Dead 2, which I've never done before, and love this game. I've never met a person who doesn't enjoy this game. It's a fantastic game. It's been out for ages now. People do odd videos on it, and I love it. And I'm playing a custom map called Suicide Blitz, which I downloaded the other day, but mainly in this video I want to talk about the Olympics and how that has been happening in London for the last 16 days. Is it 16 days? I don't even know. But how good it's been, how much I've enjoyed it, and stuff like that. Alright, so I wanna talk about I definitely want to talk about the opening ceremony, because there was a lot of complaints about the opening ceremony at the Olympics, and how apparently people in this country were saying that other countries would not understand a single thing that it was talking about that was happening, and I disagree. I mean, well, I don't know, I obviously being British understood understood most of it. You know, some parts were quite, the bit where all the kids were on the bed and J.K. Rowling was reading stuff, and it was strange, but I am getting destroyed. But yeah, I can see where people are coming from, saying that other countries wouldn't understand it and stuff like that, but I thought it was a really good opening ceremony. We did spend 35 million on it, which, you know, it better be a frigging good opening ceremony for 35 million. You know what I mean? But yeah, so the opening ceremony was good. You know, it was. It went through all the history of Great Britain, and mainly, you know, and it talked about the Industrial Revolution and all this stuff, and when we used to own half of the world near enough, and you know, it was interesting if you're into history and if you give a shit about that, but it was kind of, I don't know, it was weird, like, and then, you know, and then after that the Olympics got going and people went mad about how good Britain was doing, and we did do excellent, we did do really well. I couldn't believe how well we did, actually. It was pretty good. You know, I think we ended up with, what was it, yeah, it was 29 gold medals. You know what I mean? In Beijing, was it? I cannot remember what it was, but it wasn't 29. And, you know, we had Mo Farah doing the double gold, the 10,000 and the 5,000 meters. It really made me proud to be British. But there was something that because I do a lot of swimming. I'm into swimming and stuff like that. I train for swimming, and I think that we actually did really bad in the pool this year at London, and I was quite disappointed with thingy. But everyone was slagging off Becca Adlington for doing getting a bronze in the 800 meters, and I thought it was unbelievable. You know, to get a bronze at the Olympic Games, see you're third best in the world at that event. You know, it's incredible. It is incredible, and I don't know how people can even say that about Becky and all that she's done. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, and then, geez, Bolt. Watching Bolt was incredible. I couldn't believe how good he was, and I was talking to a lot of my mates out. He knows that. Whoa, help me out, guys. He knows how good he is, which really is brilliant for Bolt, because it's like when you're seeing him lining up for his race, he's looking at the camera, he's blowing kisses to the camera, he's doing little dances, and, you know, in the heats of the 100 meters. He stopped sprinting with 10 meters left and literally showboated into the end. And I think it's really good when you know that you're that good at what you do, and you know that you're gonna win and beat everybody. It's incredible, and he takes the mick. It's brilliant, honestly. And to watch him, it was awesome as well. And you know, it was a really good Olympics, and I think, you know, for as small as we are, for a smaller country, England is, you know, and for as good a city as London. I've been to London several times, and it is a great city. And you know, we really did Great Britain proud with what we did. And you know, you never think that that's going to happen, but I mean, yeah, the opening ceremony was nothing compared to Beijing. Beijing was just something special, but we gave our little British go at it, and it was really good. And I mean, medals table, America kicked ass again, and so did China. But you know, all in all, it was a great Olympic Games, and I think as a whole, no complaints at all for Great Britain, because we truly did brilliant at these Olympic Games, and I'm really happy and, like I said, proud to be British. It has been brilliant, and to think, like, I live a long way away from London. It's, you know, it's a very long car journey from where I live to London, but you know, even the vibe of the Olympics just touches you wherever you are in the country. It's like you're always getting the vibe and the enjoyment and the celebrations of the Olympics. It's brilliant. It's like wherever you are, everyone's excited, everyone's pumped up. And when the torch was being ran through the country, I mean, the small little town that I live in, it was fantastic. Everyone was out watching the torch, supporting the torch carriers, and honestly, it has been brilliant. And then it brings me on to the closing ceremony, which was last night, as I am recording. It was last night. I don't know when I'm going to put this video up, but yeah, the closing ceremony for me was a perfect closing ceremony. I mean, all the British athletes who'd done well, got their medals, parading through the Olympic Park, the Olympic Stadium, was really, it was inspirational. It was brilliant. And you know, again, what a brilliant games. And just to sum it up last night, but there's one thing I have to say, that I think it was a symphony of British music was what we were going out with last night. And I really thought they played some shit British music, you know what I mean? They played some very good stuff, but also some very shite stuff. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely rubbish, some of it, but some of it was fantastic. I mean, we had Jessie J and Tiny Temper and Tayo Cruz were on. That was good. Jessie J was looking smoking hot, which was nice to look at. And yeah, it was a very good Olympic Games, and all in all, well done. Great games. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So I just wanted to do this video talking about the Olympics, as it has been a massive part of people's lives here in England and Great Britain for the last 16 days, for the last 2 weeks. It's been brilliant, and I've loved every minute of it, to be honest. Love watching all of the events. You know what I mean? It has been truly inspirational. When we handed it over to Rio last night, and the dancers came on, and the people playing drums, you know, it was quite sad. It was actually quite sad to be giving the Olympics away, but I'm just happy to say that I've lived through having the Olympics in my home country, and it was a badass Olympics at that. So, you know, what else can you ask for, to be honest? What else can you ask for? Alright, so I'm probably going to do another part to this video. I can't start this Left 4 Dead map and not finish it off, and it's a good custom map, Suicide Blitz 2. Very good map. You can go and download it. I downloaded it at leftfourdead2maps.com or whatever it's called. And yeah, you can download it for your Left 4 Dead 2 there, and it's a great map. I've thoroughly enjoyed playing it and recording this video for you guys. Oh, shoot it off. I'm going to have to end on this because I'm going to die. Nope, we're good. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This has been James Moonshine, and I'll see you all later.
Let's hear some music.
Tails here, grabbing pips. Tails here, grabbing pips. Tails here, grabbing pips. Tails here.